This is the And Roll Podcast. With your hosts, Chibbs and Mad Dog. Doggy!
Yo, what's happening?
We're screeching and rolling. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Make sure you follow and Screech and Roll, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads.
Threads.
Yeah. Subscribe on YouTube, get the full episodes and clips. They're all
Is
all the socials.
Yeah, is anyone watching on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. They're out there.
Has anyone commented
Orchids?
on the Steelers jersey in the background?
No, they haven't. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe now we've pointed it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's that? Who's in the picture?
I think that one is, Johnny Cross.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Anyway, wrong sport.
It's all right. It's the Illawarra.
It's Illawarra. That's right. So
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to talk about this Kings game that we went to the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm just deleted player of the match off the run sheet for the day.
Yeah, I'm completely happy with that because I had no one.
Yeah. I'll give a flop award away.
Yeah, happy with that for sure. Yeah.
And then we'll look at tonight's game against the 36ers quickly, but then Friday's game we have against Melbourne United. Again, let's bloody go.
Yep.
All right. So last Sunday, beautiful afternoon.
Beautiful.
Went into the Sandpit, and
It was quicksand.
yeah, yeah. I was I would say as we were walking in, I had my kids with me, and I was saying this is going to be a tough game. Like I just had a feeling this is going to be a tough game, but not that we would lose. I thought it would be tough.
Well, as you know, we brought our friend Gav, and I said, mate, you've signed up for a fucking classic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're coming along, there's the rivalry, we're kind of together on the table. It's going to be epic. Like, the record for Tatum against the Kings is this and that. And I left with a whole bunch of egg on my face. Yeah.
Yeah. I got to spare myself because I had tickets to a show that I had to leave about 4 minutes early to get to. And
I don't think we even spoke a word to each other the whole time.
I just left.
There was just
I said, come on, kids, we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first quarter okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, which I'm sure all the Kings fans that have tuned in so far, but it was 98-71. It is yet another blowout loss for the Hawks at home.
We can call this a blowout, 100%.
Yeah. The first quarter was so disgusting. It was a disgusting display of basketball where I'm pretty sure the score was like 4-all after 5 minutes.
I know. Yeah. 14-18.
At the end.
End of quarter. Yeah.
But I'm sure there was only 8 points scored in the first 5 minutes.
I think it was like 4
it was halfway through, and there was like no one could score. No one, it would not go in.
That's
and
right.
I'm thinking, okay, are we going to have another one of these, like New Zealand a couple of weeks ago, where it didn't matter what, there was a lid on the basket, just would not go in, no matter what we're doing.
It
got
seemed,
looks.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it would not go in, and we had that going, but then they also had it going. And it wasn't my biggest fear after the first quarter, which I didn't feel that bad about with the fact that it was only 4 points at the end of the first quarter, was the fact that the Kings defensively were just smothering
Oh, dude.
us. They were blocking, they must have got 5 blocks in the first quarter.
That was what stood out to me. I'm like, these guys have a defensive strategy set up that is like just locked us in. Because that's what stood out. They were dialed in on the D, and I'm like, Jesus,
they made it so hard for us to score, and McGee was being dragged out from under the basket, and like I'm not sure what changed or why no adjustments were made at any point during this, where he hasn't fallen for it, and it's bitten us in the arse a few times where that person that McGee should be on sinks a 3 or whatever because he's not out there to close it down because he's under the basket. He's protecting the basket. But for some reason, this game, they would have dudes running around the perimeter, and McGee was just eventually just getting dragged out. It's like what they do to Rudy Gobert every NBA playoffs is just all season long. He's the best shot blocker in the league. He gets to the playoffs, and they just figure out that if we just keep moving the ball around the perimeter, we drive and kick out, then we keep doing it, then we can run the shot clock down, try and get a shot up. But he's not going to stand there and wait the whole time just watching us do it. Mm-hmm. So eventually he comes out, and they were able to just go either get a shot up, an easy layup, a cut, but then if they missed, they could rebound it. They had someone sitting on the weak side just picking up every rebound. I don't know if it seemed like a lack of effort from us that we were not rebounding.
Was atrocious.
But I don't know if that was a masterclass coaching tactic that just really worked, where you pulled McGee out, and now they were getting second and third. Like, there was a point where I swear to God, they had 4 or 5 opportunities from shots. We just were not. We were so worried about. They had a few guys off the bench coming on that were getting hot from 3, and we just could not get down the other end without being smothered. There was some absolute filth defense on McGee by
100%.
By their centers that were just. I don't know,
just hacking
what to hold and what's not. Like, you're watching, I think, was it Suarez or Swords or something, and it just
I think its
arms are around him like a hug.
Oh, it's like a cozy Christmas bear hug.
Yeah, I'm like, what are they looking at? Like, can they not see that's happening? And that was all game. Like, you could tell McGee was getting super frustrated, and it gave me a flashback to that preseason game that they had that scrimmage, and they were complaining about these dirty tactics they were doing with McGee.
That's right.
Is that you reckon that's what we just saw it in real life?
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Like, they followed through with it. They know. The funny thing is, and look, I'll preface this with, I'm not blaming the refs because we played bad.
Yeah.
But they know on a level the refs are not wanting to see Illawarra win this match.
No, I mean, you can look at foul counts, free throw count, and all that sort of stuff to be able to pinpoint how refs are influencing games all season for heaps of teams.
As a matter of fact, speaking of stats, and we brought up rebounds, this surprised me. Tell me if this matches what your eye saw on the night.
Yeah.
Hawks Total rebounds, 55.
Hmm.
Kings, 50.
Really?
We out-rebounded them. Even...
Oh, never. I never in a million years would have picked that.
Can you
seemed
believe
like it was all
that?
that was yelling. All I was yelling the whole afternoon was.
It didn't seem like we got a bloody rebound. Yeah,
That's a typo.
I had to double take. Yeah, because we couldn't get a ball, mate. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Look, the third quarter it was 18 all. If we can take one thing about it, the third quarter wasn't.
We fixed the third quarter issue,
but also that's not good. That's just they scored 18 in the first quarter. They scored 18 in the third quarter, but then they 35 in the second and 27 in the fourth.
It's disgusting.
The letting the other team score over 30 points in a quarter this season is getting old.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, look, and it seemed like I blinked, in the blink of an eye. I'm like, where's Wadi? He had 3 fouls.
Well, in
a fan hair of time.
This is where you can say you can't blame the refs. They weren't good. But
I'm not blaming refs.
We
were bad.
It ruins a game completely when we had 2 players in foul trouble in the first quarter.
So McGee had 3 within a blink of an eye, and Wani. So I'm like, well, that's us done.
Yeah,
basically.
Just what? Yeah. So great, thanks. Everyone's going to have a great game. We're going to enjoy watching this now. It's a product. You're trying to make an entertaining product for people to watch.
Correct.
And you've just and soft fouls.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
That no one, not even a Kings fan, would have whinged about any of these not being called.
It's crazy.
It's like they feel like I've got a whistle here, I must use it.
Yes, I must, see how long the pee can stay inside of it.
Yeah.
Through use.
Yeah. Yes. Foul trouble early on, it was always going to be an uphill battle the rest of the time because Jonah Bolden is still injured. Harry Froling hasn't really proven to be a reliable rotation big for us.
Yeah, agree.
The sooner we can get Sam Froling back, the better.
Yep.
Davo still almost got a triple-double, and it didn't seem like he was having the best game. He hit a couple of threes, but
he did.
He missed so many. And why is that? At that point, when you're chasing a game, I don't want Davo taking threes. I want Harvey moving off the ball, finding good positions for Davo to hit him in the corner. In the corner. Just get Harvey or get Toddy Blanchfield corner threes. Move the ball around until you've got someone in the corner and just consistently hit them.
And I will make note, Peatling 0.
Yeah.
On 20 minutes of game time. But it did seem like McGee foul trouble early. Okay, so we don't have the offensive outlet through McGee. Now what do we do?
Yeah. And you don't have your best defender on the court.
Yes. So and it was kind of just scrambling from there. And it felt like there are quite a few times in the game, the turnovers were atrocious, but it was
what was the turnovers must have been 20 over 25?
26.
Yeah, my God.
26 to 14.
Yeah. There's Yeah,
That's
another level of
atrocious.
it's another level of frustration is the turnovers and the ones that were, I don't know if it was bad positioning or
It was no
sloppy
communication.
pass, but no, it was like
Yeah.
they threw it out a bunch of times.
Yeah, it wasn't just turnover, it was like ugly turnover.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to, gripe about. There's not a lot good to say. But
I want to know what the what is there no game plan if McGee is not on the court?
that's the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
When McGee is in foul trouble early, he's not on the court.
Like, what's plan B and C?
There's no plan B right now. Oh, Davo, go yourself. Harvey, do something.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was so frustrating, that early foul trouble, because what I'd said in the last episode is that they don't have centers that can match up, but their centers were so the dirty tactics worked. The getting under his feet and the wrapping him up, and I think there was one holding foul that was called the entire time. Yeah,
and I'll give them credit because whatever they did defensively was extremely effective.
yeah.
But I noticed one time, McGee got the ball at the top of the key like he's been doing recently. And then immediately they kind of sucked in like a lung. And there were three guys, like a wall of kings in front of him, all standing like this.
Yeah.
Can't get through. Even McGee. They were three abreast. And
so this is why you need to have really reliable shooting, because if you've got three people on you, this is no different than what I tell the team I coach. It's if you have three defenders at you swapping the ball, all your teammates are open.
Pass.
All your teammates are open. And I'm like, look, there's three. Every time you get in the court, three dudes are chasing you. That means everyone is free.
That's
Get
right.
Your head up and pass the ball.
Yeah. But they knew that he wasn't going to do it. So
you can see it's very readable. I'm going or I'm not with him.
Yeah, it's ride or die. So it was just ugly, man.
And you know what? I'm not going to give him the flop award, but I really should. Xavier Cooks' filthy tech foul on Davo, where he pushed him to the ground with all of his might.
Oh, it was a crime of the century.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the cops didn't come in for assault.
Yeah, Davo on the ground.
Yeah,
doesn't want Xavier Cooks' hand.
You're incapacitated. You're on the ground.
Yeah, he's been wiped out. Absolutely wiped out. He probably doesn't even know where he is. And then Xavier Cooks walks over and slams him into the ground like it's a WWE match.
Yeah. I'm going to say walked over in an intimidating fashion.
Yeah,
also.
not wrong. Yep. Yeah.
So it was mental intimidation as well.
Yeah. Filthy gameplay, but typical King filth, isn't it?
Complete typical King filth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That should be. I should get AI to make a cartoon, like a logo for King Filth,
a filthy king.
Their bench. They had 33 points off their bench. We had 19.
Oh, it was nuts.
Yeah.
Who's that blonde guy?
We're gonna get to him. Okay. Let's do this.
We're just happy that Chris Goulding didn't hurt himself flopping in front of us.
Let me tell you who that blonde guy for the Kings is, because he's won himself an award.
Oh, okay.
That would be Tyler Robertson.
Good grief.
Of the Sydney Kings.
Okay.
Absolutely just destroyed us off the bench. He kept
miss a three.
He kept getting given the exact same shot over and over again, millimeter precision on the floor. He hit it 3 times from the exact same spot. I'm like,
yep.
Learn. Like, what are you doing? It's him. He's running right there. They're going to get him the ball. He hasn't missed.
So he shot 4 from 7. Yeah, and like
seem worse.
Three of them.
Yeah, the points seem to hurt more coming from that guy, and I think it's because he looks like a year 3 teacher.
He does. But do you know what it was as well? Why they hit harder? Because every 3 he hit, it seemed like was within 10 seconds of him coming onto the court.
Yeah.
So he kind of like bounded on like kind of, you know, like a newborn deer, like Bambi.
Yeah.
Kind of like up to the 3-point line. No one anywhere near him.
No one near him.
Ball. Boop. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Oh, is this playing basketball, is it?
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
I'll just run to that same spot again. Hit me. Bang. There we go. Oh, that spot seems to work. I'll go there again. So it's I'm going to say it's an unfair flop award because he did not flop. He killed us. But I'm not beyond giving the award away to someone whose head annoys me.
Well, we've established that it can also be given for annoying players.
Yeah. So that was very annoying what he was doing off the bench. So the Chris Goulding Flop Award this week goes to Tyler Robertson of the King Filth.
I support that with a special mention to Cooks.
Well, yeah, I'm glad we did talk about his assault, and I hope that is being taken serious by
I hope the
law
New South Wales police are investigating.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you know, it wouldn't be the first time he's copped a ban from the league, is it?
He is known to law enforcement.
Xavier Cooks.
Did you hear the guy that was sitting behind us? He's like,
no.
You fucking crackhead. Like, every time he got the ball, he's like,
Like, good call.
And then when he assaulted Davo, I've been living on strepsils for the last few days. Just how hoarse my throat is.
All right, let's talk about the games coming up. We'll do this one very quickly because it's on in a couple of hours. So by the time people listen to this, it's probably already been and gone. But we are playing the 36ers in the Ignite Cup tonight in Adelaide. We were just there and we lost by 2 points, was it? It was a very close game.
Close game. Yep.
Yeah, it came down to free throws in the end, I'm pretty sure.
That was Davo missing the key free throw, I believe. Yeah.
This, I don't want to be over dramatic, but seems to be almost like we desperately need to win this game.
I've said that every week.
Yeah.
Like, this is a pivotal game.
It's bad when they're all becoming pivotal games, but it's not only for the statement of beating Adelaide, because I don't think Tatum has ever beat Adelaide.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think. Maybe once. Maybe we beat him in a playoff. But maybe we haven't won in Adelaide in like a million years.
Righto. Okay.
I think the matchup is good as long as there's no foul trouble. We've seen what foul trouble does to us. But Wani has been known to be able to stop Bryce getting 40 points.
Correct.
We've said this before.
He did a great job last match.
If you can keep him to 25, then you've done a good job.
That's excellent. Yeah.
They've got. I think they didn't have the last time we played them. Their the import they got to replace Montrezl Harrell, Rakovic or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see him. But yeah, Zylan Chatham, he's been looking real good. They do have matchups for McGee. What I'm keen to see tonight is how does McGee bounce back from a 9-point game foul out? Because that last foul against the Kings, that was I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Foul. I didn't like that.
Yeah. And it's the first time I've kind of seen him at that level of frustration where he's sort of not committed to the badge in a way.
He was happy to sit.
Yeah.
Because he didn't need to make that last foul.
Correct. Yeah.
But he was done.
Yeah.
So I want to see if Tatum can put a rocket up him and be like, you think you're MVP caliber? Well, we're playing the guy that's basically holding the MVP.
Yeah.
When every season starts, it's his.
It's
Bryce Cotton's to lose.
He's $1.50 in the betting odds.
Yeah.
Before a game is played.
Before a game's played. Yeah, there you go. So are you saying to McGee, do you think you're the best player in the league? Yeah. I want to see. 100%. I want to see if he comes out and gets a 40-point game or something.
Yeah. How good are you? Yeah.
Yeah. And Davo's doing what Davo does at this point, where he's scoring, almost 20 points, all teetering on triple doubles every time. We need QJ and Harvey to look good, and we need scoring from the bench other than QJ. We need Toddy Blanchfield. We need like a Mason Peatling and a Wani to be looking to score as well as being that defensive presence.
So, look, absolutely. And look, in my opinion, Davo is living up to being fingered as the guy.
He's first team, NBL first team.
100%.
Without doubt.
And QJ is sort of settling in as like a... So it's the same sort of vibe as Darius Days. It's like... not the same player, but like could have been a starter, but is taking on the role of off the bench and can score.
Yeah, those long twos are good, and I know it's seems to be frowned upon in this day and age that a long two is just considered to be a bad shot, but SGA is the best player in the world at this point, and it's what he does. Kevin Durant has always had that, and that's what he does. And
get to the elbow and get to your shot.
If that's where it is, do it. Like if it's going in, who cares? At this point, we need the scoreboard to be ticking because it stalls too often this season for the Hawks. So if that's the shot you're going to take, I don't care. Take the shot. Take the shot you can hit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But Davo and McGee need to be in synergy. And if something happens with McGee, there needs to be another option. For God's sakes.
That is an issue. The issue. I wonder how far Froling is away. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Harry, as much of a dog as he is, in the best possible way, he's not the same impact as Sam.
No, he's a better three-point shooter than anything else.
He's an amazing shooter.
But you need an inside presence, and it's just what we don't have. And McGee doesn't get up and down the court as fast as Froling does, and you are missing that Lockie Ulbrich and Froling who would sprint the court. And can get thrown real long outlet passes and already be down there. Yeah.
Speaking of Lockie, have you seen his stats in the G League?
My God, he is tearing the G League apart. How are they not getting him into the Bulls? I guess the Bulls are going all right, but
Giddy's lighting it up. But
how is he not getting a run with the Bulls yet?
Stay tuned.
They reckon
Stay tuned.
Has he made the Boomers squad? Do you know? Have they announced the Boomer squad for the? They got the FIBA break coming up soon. I know Davo will be playing, but I wonder if he should. 100% he should, because Magne's done. Like he's out. So if you're gonna have centers, why wouldn't you call Lockie up and say,
Lockie? Yeah, 100%.
Come help us qualify. Yeah,
he's killing it. Anyway, a little aside, but good on you, Lockie.
Yeah, it's great. Love to see it. All right, let's go to the next game. Okay, so Friday night we take on Melbourne United again at home. I guess the last time we met them in the Cup, we got that massive win. It was 2 losses in a row for Melbourne. They've bounced back. They've won their game since, but
it doesn't stop them being disgusting filth.
Well, yeah, they are absolute filth.
Yeah, who stood on our logo at the end of the match, like
bunch
dickheads.
Of dogs.
Yeah,
we're going to see if we're a matchup problem for Melbourne United, or if they were having
had a rough night,
off night, because we've seen that the Kings will win. They'll win ugly, they'll win dirty, and I think they'll get found out if they make it through to a final series and they have to play 3 games or 5 games like the Kings. But but saying that, I think the Kings can probably beat anyone just because you can play ugly. Melbourne, they're not like that at all. There was really it was just a total dominant performance from McGee, really, the last time around. That was a difference.
It was a worldie, yeah. So,
and now I wonder if they've watched that Kings game, they've seen a different way to go about playing us. If you'll see, different players on the court, different tactics from the coach. Be interesting.
And if you remember, we still couldn't stop Edwards dunking.
No.
Every point he scored was a fucking dunk.
Yeah. You've got the 3 guards. Well, you got Milton Doyle and Chris Goulding, Tyson Walker, and Tyson Walker has looked unbelievable. We spoke about him the last time. Milton Doyle looks like prime Jack Jumpers. Milton Doyle. Goulding hasn't been as switched on, but they haven't needed him to.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's
tough games.
It's just going to be. These are 2 really tough games. If we can get a win out of either of these, I'm stoked. I think if it just seems like a real long shot at this point after that Kings game, but if we can win both of these, that's a season turnaround.
Oh, massive. But, it seems like it might be one of those seasons where, who knows, man? We take a bad loss, recoup, rebound, Tatum asserts something, we come out and play like superstars, and then the next week...
Yeah.
We forget everything, and I don't know.
You know what it's actually similar to is we're like last season's Adelaide, where they had Montrezl Harrell, a big name centre, everything was built around it, and no one wanted to play him in the finals. Like when they got to that thing and it was like, okay, well, it's Adelaide versus South Melbourne, or Adelaide knocked the Kings out. And then they had to play South Melbourne, but South Melbourne were able to get them in the 3 games. We might be like that this year, where we can make it to a play-in spot, and it's going to be like, you don't know what you're going to get on any night. They might blow you out, or you might lose, or we might lose by 40.
If we can just dogfight it, like the whole way.
Realistically, I just think 5th or 6th is where we need. what we've got to aim for at this point is just stay in there. Don't let it get too far away.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
At this point, yes.
And then just be a team that no one wants to see come playoffs.
Yeah. Keep McGee healthy.
Yeah.
And just keep improving.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Very similar to last year's Adelaide situation.
That's a good call. It's a good call. Yeah.
So we'll be there at the Sandpit. And
we will.
Yeah. It's I don't know, just try harder than the other night, please, Hawks.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
We're better than that.
We're better than that.
It's Illawarra, we're the underdogs.
Yeah, and that was a sold-out game on a Sunday afternoon against the Kings.
Yeah.
If you're not getting up for that, come on.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Exactly.
All right, doggy.
Yeah, mate.
That's good. Big game
it is
tonight.
Good.
Big game tonight.
Yep. Looking forward to that one.
Can't wait to watch it. And I'll see you on Friday night at the Sandpit.
You will, actually. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Fuck, I've really actually got to work that out. It's such a goddamn busy day. I'm like, I was looking at it going, I'm not going to be finished until 10 o'clock at night. And then I saw there's a Hawks game. I'm like, I need to be finished by 6.
Well, it's late. It's an 8:30 tip-off, I think. So,
is it? Oh, okay. That works out quite nicely for me. Great. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
all right, man.
Good stuff, doggy. I'll see you then.
See you, mate.
Hey.